Happy Friday. Got the wonderful ceiling fan that everybody seems to love going in the background. No, I will not turn it off. And no, I will not fix it. Because I'm out of here in a month. And it's just not going to happen. So, and, oh wow, that's pretty sweet. So, all right, we'll start out with this because it's out and it's awesome, and we're looking at it. This is a Nissan Skyline Coupe, known in the U.S. as the Infiniti. I think it's a G35. It's a sick little casting from Kyosho, though. So clean looking, so sharp looking. I love it. Every Skyline enthusiast should own one of these. So, there's that. Take another quick look at this. So, tonight, we just got back. We went out and grabbed an early dinner and went to an antique mall that's like real close to the house, relatively close to the house. And it's a mall that I go to a lot. And I used to find a lot of really cool stuff there, and they haven't had crap in a long time. But I did find some pretty interesting stuff tonight, and I found it for cheap. So let's take a look. We'll start with this. Now this one is beat up. It's a Matchbox Superfast, 1972 Lesney, and it is rough. It's pretty beat up. Let me get this beautiful truck out of the way. But this is a Maserati Bora. $0.80. Interesting casting. So that was 80 cents. This thing here is kind of the same thing. It's an older Superfast. The copyright date on this one is 1969. I don't really know what this is. You all might know more about it than I do. BMC 1800. Pininfarina. 80 cents. This one's in better shape than the Maserati. It rolls pretty good too. So I found those two. These last two are the best two of that bunch. This one is from Play Art, made in Hong Kong. I have no idea what circa this is. And I mean, it's not the coolest looking, but with the JDM craze right now, it is a pretty awesome little casting. It's a Play Art Datsun 240Z. That's some pretty nice detail for what it is. The wheels are pretty bad, but the actual casting itself doesn't look too bad. 80 cents. And then this last one This one here is awesome. I love finding this type of stuff. We'll see if you can guess name that brand. Ertl? It's a really nice roller. Some nice suspension. Really nice paint. It's in really good shape. Tomica. How much did I pay? 80 cents. 80 cents. So they were all $1, but they were having a sale. So 80 cents, 4 of them. I paid $3.20 for those 4 cars. So yeah, I'll do that all day, every day. So I found, well, these are some, I've been waiting on a package, and today was pretty good. The mail package wasn't, I don't know. I'm going to do part of it in this video and part of it in another video. But I bought some stuff today. When that stuff shows up, hopefully Tuesday or so, maybe even Monday, that stuff is awesome. That's going to be an awesome video or two. Anyways, real quick, I appreciate all the support that I get on the channel, and I'm grateful that everybody watches, but I don't monetize. I don't get paid for you watching my video. I don't care how many people watch my video. I don't care if I get 20 views or 5 views or 1,000. It really doesn't matter to me. I just want to share the hobby. So if you're going to comment on one of my videos and tell me to respond, or you're going to unsubscribe, I'm just going to go ahead and save you the time. Just go ahead and unsubscribe, because that's extremely childish, and I just don't have time for that on this channel. If you want to contribute and you want to give feedback and you want to have a back and forth about the hobby, I'm game for that. But if you're going to just comment and say respond, or I'm going to unsubscribe, bye. Have a nice day. To everybody else, thank you. I love you. I appreciate the support. All right, back to diecast. So I made a few purchases. We'll start with this one. It's an M&J exclusive from Johnny Lightning. One thing about this that is really cool, it doesn't matter to me, but if I was a packaged collector, I would be really excited about the packaging on this, because it's the same size as a Greenlight. So if you hang them on the wall or store them in a box or whatever, it's going to fit right in line with whatever Greenlight stuff you have. So that's pretty awesome. It's also harder to damage the clamshells than it is the cardboard. But this is an M&J exclusive Chevy Blazer, and it's all black. It's a sweet little casting. I'm just sitting here looking at it. I like the International Scouts, and I really like the Chevy Blazers. I'm not a big fan of the radial tires on this casting. I much prefer the all-terrains, but other than that, it looks really good. So there's an M&J Gone Fishing exclusive with this same, basically the same casting, but it has a white top. So it's a black truck with a white top. So pick your poison. If you like the boat, then you'd probably want to get that one. This thing is awesome though. Really nice detail. There's the back end. So they do come complete with the tow hitch. Which is kind of odd because the Johnny Lightning boats are they're pretty weak. The tow hitch is pretty weak, especially in comparison to the what Greenlight has going with their hitch and tows is the best in the scale. So the boats they're all right. I don't mind having a couple of them, but the castings that they put out in the Gone Fishing are so cool that I end up getting them for the casting, and then I have a pile of boats that I don't really want. So that's one of the unfortunate things. But anyways, so that's the Chevy Blazer. And then this one here from 2015, this was a hobby exclusive. It's a fairly limited casting, actually. I don't remember, I think it's like 2,500 or something like that. It might be a little bit more than that, but there weren't many of these made. Kind of goes back to the old Chevrolet marketing campaign with the heartbeat of America. But this is a cool car. So let's take it out and take a look. These are getting harder and harder to find on eBay. There used to be a ton of them up on there. Now there's just not many of them. So we have an issue with the way the front tire is mounted on the axle. Anyways, that's alright. It doesn't roll great, but that's alright. So with the color, it's going to be a hard one. It is sick. I mean, it's a sick casting. It's unfortunate about the front tire. I can play around with that, and I might be able to correct it enough. So this has the Goodyear Eagle GT tires on it. And one cool thing about getting this, just a couple days ago, I picked up this Johnny Lightning. So this gives us a really good chance to do a really good side-by-side of essentially the same car from two different manufacturers. The Johnny Lightning is an 87. The Greenlight is an 85, so they're, you know, a couple years apart, but I think it's the same body style, and it's definitely the same livery. So the red line is more pronounced on the Johnny Lightning, there's no doubt about that, but I think it looks more authentic on the Greenlight. It's just a lot more subtle, almost looks like it has a fade to it. The prototypical wheels look better on the Greenlight, but they still look really good on the Johnny. And the Johnny Lightning, as you can see, it has the same tires. Those must have been the stock tires for that car. So, yeah, that's really interesting. Back here you'll see... See, even back here, I don't think the Greenlight is, I don't know if it's any better. And you know what? I almost can't believe I'm going to say this, but I actually think I like the Johnny. The stance on the Greenlight's a little bit wider, not much. But look at what Johnny Lightning did with the detail on the back end. You've got more detail with the taillights. You've got the defrost in the rear window. I don't know. That's tough. That's a really tough call. They both look great. Alright, let's take a look at the front end. This is where Greenlight will get it, I bet. Definitely got to go with Greenlight, I think, on this front end. The headlights look better on the Johnny, but everything else looks better on the Greenlight. You can see on the red accent stripe how the Greenlight has Chevrolet written into it underneath the driver's side headlight. That's a pretty cool little feature. That's a tough, details like that are tough to accomplish in this scale. But you can also see on the Johnny where, you know, it's not part of the stripe, but it does have the insignia right below the headlight. And that might have just been a difference between the 85 and the 87. So both of those might be authentic. I don't know enough about the car to know for sure. But they're both Chevy Monte Carlo Super Sports. And they're both awesome. They're both definitely nice additions to the collection. I'm happy to have both of them. I've been wanting this Greenlight for a long time. Being a diehard Greenlight collector, it's a car that I've wanted. It's just been a tough one to find. So that's going to do it for this video. A couple of pretty decent pickups with the black K5 Blazer and the Greenlight Monte Carlo. Not to forget. Not to forget the little 80-cent cars. That Tomica Cadillac that's a killer find. I love stuff like that. So that's going to do it for this video, but I will be back with one more with a few other pretty awesome pieces that I picked up. So I'll get this one uploaded and I will holler at the next one.